Welcome back to my channel. This is gonna blow your mind. The late 18th century was a time of great intellectual ferment. Across Europe, scientists and thinkers were making groundbreaking discoveries. In physics, electricity was a particularly hot topic. Benjamin Franklin had famously flown his kite in a thunderstorm. One such experimenter was Alessandro Volta, a professor of physics at the University of Pavia. Como, a picturesque town on the shores of Lake Como, was far from the grand laboratories of London or Paris. Volta's workshop was modest, housed in a few rooms in his family home. Here, surrounded by his books and instruments, Volta embarked on experiments that would change history. He was known for his patience and keen observation skills, but even Volta could not have predicted the profound impact his work would have on the world. Volta's journey into the world of batteries began with a peculiar observation made by his countryman, Luigi Galvani. Galvani, a professor of anatomy at the University of Bologna, had noticed something strange while dissecting frogs.
A touch of a scalpel, if it happened to be charged with a little static electricity, would make the frog's legs twitch.
Galvani believed he had stumbled upon a new form of electricity, one that was generated by living animals. He called it animal electricity. Galvani's experiments caused a sensation. Here was proof, it seemed, that living creatures possessed a mysterious electrical force. Scientists across Europe rushed to replicate his experiments, eager to unlock the secrets of this animal electricity. Volta, too, was intrigued. He carefully repeated Galvani's experiments, meticulously recording his observations. But Volta wasn't convinced by Galvani's explanation. He suspected there was more to the story than just animal electricity. Back in his Como workshop, Volta set about trying to understand the strange phenomenon of the twitching frog legs. His workshop was a testament to his inquisitive mind. Laden jars for storing static electricity, glass rods for generating it, and of course a plentiful supply of freshly dissected frog legs.
I began by carefully varying the conditions of Galvani's experiments. I tried different metals for the scalpel and the hook that held the frog leg.
This led Volta to a radical new hypothesis. What if it was the metals themselves that were generating the electricity? Volta's hypothesis was a bold one, and it flew in the face of conventional wisdom. At the time, it was widely believed that electricity could only be generated by living things or by friction. But Volta was convinced that he was onto something.
I reasoned that if two different metals could generate electricity when touched to a frog's leg, then they should be able to generate electricity on their own, without the need for any animal tissue at all.
To test his hypothesis, Volta decided to build a device that would amplify this effect. He started with a simple setup, a disc of copper, then a disc of zinc, and in between, a piece of cardboard soaked in salt water. He stacked these units on top of each other, copper, zinc, cardboard, building a tower of metal and brine. This unassuming stack, which he called a voltaic pile, would prove to be a revolutionary invention. A new kind of electricity unveiling continuous current.
My pile wasn't much to look at. It was just a stack of metal discs and wet cardboard held together by a simple wooden frame.
But when Volta connected the top and bottom of the pile with a wire, something remarkable happened.
The wire became electrified, not with the fleeting spark of static electricity, but with a continuous current.
This was unlike anything anyone had ever seen before.
I had created the world's first battery, a device capable of producing a steady flow of electrical current.
This was a momentous achievement. Until then, the only way to generate electricity was through static charges or by harnessing the power of lightning.
The voltaic pile for the first time put the power of electricity firmly in the hands of humankind.
Frogs and sparks, demonstrating the power of the pile. To demonstrate the power of his invention, Volta devised a series of ingenious experiments. He showed that the current from his pile could make a frog's leg twitch, just like in Galvani's experiments, but without any need for animal electricity. He also showed that the current could be used to decompose water into its constituent elements, hydrogen and oxygen, a feat previously thought impossible. Word of Volta's invention spread like wildfire through the scientific community. Here was a device that could generate electricity on demand without the need for bulky and unreliable electrostatic generators. The implications were enormous. Scientists now had a tool that could be used to probe the mysteries of electricity with unprecedented precision and control. A scientific sensation, Volta's legacy. The voltaic pile was an instant sensation. Scientists across Europe rushed to build their own piles, eager to explore the possibilities of this new form of electricity. Within a few years, the voltaic pile had become an indispensable tool for scientific research, leading to a flurry of new discoveries in chemistry, physics, and other fields. Volta's invention did not go unnoticed by the political elite either. In 1801, he was invited to Paris to demonstrate his battery to Napoleon Bonaparte himself.
Volta, your invention is truly remarkable. I am fascinated by the voltaic pile and its ability to produce sparks and shocks. You have earned a gold medal and the title of Count for your contributions.
Napoleon, ever the showman, was reportedly fascinated by the voltaic pile and its ability to produce sparks and shocks. He showered Volta with honors, awarding him a gold medal and making him a count. The power of the volt, from batteries to modern electronics. The impact of Volta's invention on the modern world is almost impossible to overstate. The battery, in its many forms, is now an indispensable part of our lives. From the tiny button batteries that power our watches to the massive lithium-ion batteries that drive electric cars, we rely on batteries to power our world.
The unit of electrical potential, the volt, is named in honor of Alessandro Volta, a testament to his enduring legacy. His invention, born in a humble workshop in Como, Italy, sparked a revolution that continues to shape our world today. The next time you pick up your smartphone or turn on your laptop, take a moment to remember the Italian scientist whose groundbreaking work made it all possible.
Conclusion: Volta's enduring spark. Alessandro Volta's story is a testament to the power of curiosity, observation, and a willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. His invention, the voltaic pile, was a pivotal moment in the history of science, ushering in a new era of electrical exploration. From the humble beginnings in his Como workshop to the ubiquitous presence of batteries in our modern world, Volta's legacy continues to spark innovation and power our lives. His name, forever linked to the unit of electrical potential, reminds us that even the smallest spark can ignite a revolution. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories and discoveries. Thank you for watching.